Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Crazy Mike coming at you live from Keystone Breaks, Mike's Breaks and More, and the Great American Card Hunt. I am your host, Crazy Mike. What are we live filling today? Right. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. We'll make us easy for them today. Mhm, mhm. Today we are live. Mike's Breaks and More. Indo Group. And I'll take you over to the live. Right. yeah. Come on in, sit on down. We're just sitting here clowning around. Nah, we're that is a ripping ship. I hate when that happens. Bam. All right. Those 4 packs. That is a 2023 wild card stack deck promo preview packs. I have to reword that. And we're just going to take that one out of there because it's listed down there. Edit that. All right. So it is let me refresh that. All right. It is a $100 bin. Buy it now. 2023 wildcard promo preview packs. There are 4 packs in the break. 2 stack deck promo packs. Number 2, 5 or less. 2 American Metallics. Preview packs number 2, 25 or less. And there are autos possible in these Metallics packs. I don't know if there's any available in stack deck promo. I haven't opened any and found any, so I can't say whether there is or isn't. It is ripped live and shipped CONUS. That's Continental United States bubble mailer with tracking. It is on hand and ready to ship. It's my Cash App. That'll take you to my PayPal. Just claim it in the comments, and we'll rip it live for you. What else do we got, Mike? Well, let's go back over there. We have a 2025 Topps Celebration Mega Box. This is a 4-pack bundle. They are 30 ducks each. Shipped CONUS, bubble mailer with tracking. Breaks live when full. Donate as you claim bundles. There are 4 bundles in the box. There's 16 packs. You get 4 packs out of the box, and it's those 4 packs are shipped to you. I do have minis up. If you aren't into 30 ducks, you can jump in a mini. Mini 1 is for 2 spots in the break. First and last place on the wheel spin. Get 1 spot in break. There are 10 at 550. That's an opportunity to take one of the 2 spots, grab 4 packs for 550. We can grab any of them at 30 ducks. We have pre-sales for Saturday night rips. This is a mystery rip and ship. I laid out how I figured it out. They're $30 each. You will get $20 worth of product. It costs $6 to ship it, bubble mailer with tracking. I have a $4 rip fee, which comes to $30 total. If you want to throw in an optional $5 tip, that's fine. Now, these are pre-sales. I put these together as a fun little mini rip. It will contain sealed packs and boxes. They may be from multiple sports. You just never know what we're going to rip. This is normally a pre-show item. So I do Friday night wars and things like that. And these items are sold for the pre-show. As the show starts, I'll rip these out while people are coming in getting settled. So this is usually a pre-show item. They are limited quantity. I only do so many. But this time, just claim that you want one, and I'll make it happen for you. I won't put a limited quantity on them this time. But claim the number of rips you would like in the comments. The ship fee becomes the tip fee on multiple rip orders. Um, these are, like I said, these are limited quantity. Usually they're pre-show items, so they're ordered to be boxed or packaged and shipped individually. So if you want more than one, that's fine. I'm not changing the price to combine shipping. If you want to combine shipping, I'm more than willing. But as you see, that ship fee becomes a tip. Pretty much telling you just pay the fee and take the extra packages. Or be kind. Now, like I said, the tip fee is optional. It's 30 ducks. That $5 is optional. And I will put you together a nice little mini rip. Here's examples of some $10 blaster boxes I have found. Um, had I found that one for you in your rip, you would have got 3 autographs out of that box. That one would have come with 1 autograph memorabilia card. Uh, you can find blaster exclusive autographs or memorabilias in the wrestling box. I don't remember what was in there. A bunch of fucking colored cards. But you can find things like this, maybe packs, um, other packs that I can come across that I can put into the $20 rip and ship bundle, like Father's Day packs. I can come across them here and there. You just never know. I will do you justice in those mystery packs. What else do we got? We have put up a community card lot post. This is where you will post all of your lots for sale. Just post them in the comments. Uh, all posts must be in lots, and lots are 2 or more cards. No singles can be posted in here. This post is pinned to the top. Post sale trades, lots. This way it keeps us from clogging up the feed, and I thank you for understanding that. The next one is for singles. This is where you will post all your singles. Just post them down in the comments. Try to keep that feed clean. This is our April giveaway. Well, this one here is just a free 10 duck credit for in the group. Just come on over here and claim a spot. And the winner will get $10 credit. Have no fear. All credit issued by Keystone Breaks is backed by the Keystone Credit Bank, which is backed with precious materials, gold and silver. So it's all backed. You can have faith here that this ain't going nowhere. So anyway, get into a free credit giveaway. This is our April giveaway. You will receive 1 stack deck promo pack. They're all numbered to 5 or less. What do you got to do to get in the giveaway? Well, just like, comment, and share any live YouTube video like this one that you might be here watching now. Like, comment, and share, and I will give you one entry per like, per comment, per share. Now, one comment per video. I don't care. You can comment 100 times, but you're only getting one per comment. On any of my live YouTube videos from Keystone Breaks, The Great American Card Hunt, or Mike's Breaks and More, which I am live at now. You will receive one entry into the giveaway for the month each time you do. So for every video you come on and you like, you share, you comment, you like, you share, you comment, you're getting 3 entries into the giveaway. Now, if you subscribe to each of them, you'll receive 5 extra entries per channel. So if you subscribe to Keystone Breaks YouTube, or the Great American Card Hunts YouTube, or Mike's Breaks and More YouTube, I will give you 5 extra entries into the monthly drawing. Now keep in mind, you only get that extra 5 one time because you can only subscribe once. So if you put them all in at the same time, then you get your 15 extra votes on that 1 month. So like one a month. One this month, one that month. Then you get an extra 5 entries into the drawing every single month. Eventually you have liked or subscribed to all the pages, and ain't much else you can do. All of your extra entries are gone. But that's how you get into the April giveaway. And I'll just keep adding. It ain't just 20. It's however many we go for the month. March is over. There wasn't a giveaway for March, so it goes into April. Any likes, shares, comments I get on my March videos, and there's only a couple days left, I will put on to April's. So like, share, comment, and I'll add you into this giveaway. And that, my friends, is pretty much all we have listed right now in Keystone Breaks. New sealed product would be the wild card and the top celebration. This is all sealed product, but I don't have them made up. I usually go, like, when I go to wherever I'm going tomorrow, the market or wherever, I'll stop at the card store and I'll get everybody's stuff ready. Like I said, that's a pre-show, so I would have a week or so to get all of that stuff ready. And it's a mystery, so I don't tell you what you're getting. I'll come home, I'll put it all out, I'll make them up, and I'll put your name on them, and they'll sit here till show day. Now, in this case, I'll break these for you. Right? If you pick them up today, they'll break tomorrow. If you pick them up tomorrow, they'll break Sunday. If you pick them up Sunday, and I'll change it, come Sunday, it'll go to a Saturday night rip. It'll take me all week to get them ready for Saturday night, and that's where we'll start the shows again. So I right now I have up single boxes. I don't have up 5, 6 boxes at a time because it's hard enough for me to come back and try to put one box together, rather half a case. To make the whole show, that would take a couple hours for me to break half a case. Well, because I talk and I gab and I pull shit. I have fun. I ain't in this to bow, 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 bow. Yeah, well, that ain't no fun. I hate sitting in groups, and that's all you do. You sit there and you take a fucking hobby box of cards. You put no conversation into it, and your video's over in 15 minutes. That's great for some people. That isn't for me. 20 minutes and I've just been talking. You know, nobody's picked anything while I've been on. Don't have to, I'm just saying. So I don't mind taking time. You know, everybody thinks time is a linear progression from point A to point B. And in reality, it's not. It's just a big, wibbly, wobbly ball of timely, wimely stuff. That's a quote from Doctor Who. I am a Doctor Who fan. Okay. You just got some Doctor Who shit from me. But it's true. Time is just a big ball of wibbly, wobbly, timely, wimely stuff. Um, you can have a conversation with yourself now from the past, right? Do you have a video recording? You know, did you get them home videos? You can actually time travel. You can have asked yourself questions in that fucking video and now answer them. No, you didn't really travel in time, but it is time travel. You've now gone far enough that you can answer those questions for yourself. You can have that conversation. And yes, it is a form of time travel. No, I don't know that you can actually go out and zap yourself back 5 minutes. I wish we could. I ain't saying it's not possible. But we're not here for timely, wimely stuff. We're here to try to fill breaks. Do, 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 do. And the top celebration and the wild card. These are fun little rips. Yeah, wild cards. I am big on wild card. Wild card is one of the more expensive products to buy. You can go out and buy a box of wild card, have 4 cards in it, like mine does. It costs you $100. I try to break that and make a little bit of money on it. In my case, I can. Um, Probably cost $8 to ship all 4 of those cards. So $10 to ship, $100 for the cards. When you buy the sealed box, and whatever your rip fees are, I try to make $20 a box, unless I'm doing multiple boxes. Should I say try to make $20 a rip, depending on the value. I don't try to make $20 on a dollar. But on a hobby box of Tops Series 1, Series 2, yeah, I could put $20 on that. Ain't that hard. It's like $1 a pack. And that's not a hard fee for people to swallow. So instead of $5 a pack, it's $6 a pack. You can go out on eBay and other places and you see they're asking $8, $9 a pack. And people are paying it, or they wouldn't be asking $8 or $9 a pack. So per se, they're making $50, $60 extra on a hobby box of Tops. Hell, some people out there are making double. They say I paid $100 for the hobby box. Well, we'll add $100 to that. That's $200, and then try to put shipping and shit on top of that. And with some product, you can. The value is there, but you can't with all product. I'd be willing to break that up. We get 4 people. The shipping's not there at that point. Oh, yeah, it is. So I'll lose a couple dollars. I don't care. It's what you would say would be profit. I ain't so worried about profit. All right, now that'll come when it comes. All right, we got a like. Somebody getting an entry. No, that's my like. Yes, I like my own video. I'm allowed to. It's mine. If I think it's shitty, I'll give it a nasty frowny face. You suck today, Mike. But swing going over. Ching. Mike, what's in the basket? That is a game I call Hit or Miss. Parallel Paradise. What is it? Well, they're sealed packs of cards. They're open cards. They're virtually anything. Right now, what I have, and it's not open. I'll sell you a pack for $10. That's what the price is going to end up being in the end, anyway. But right now, it's mostly the low end stuff that you're going to get in the end. The game's not ready, but anyway, in the majority of the packs you see here in that basket right now, there are single 5 card packs. Right, they're just my cards. There's base rookies and parallels of any type. And for example, now I have this getting ready to be packed. So how do you pack them, Mike? Well, everything is penny sleeve. No matter what you get from me, it's going to have a penny sleeve on it, whether it's in a break or whatever else. Except say like the wild cards, they're already encased. So how do I put my 5 cards together and I take a piece of scotch tape, right? And this is just so because I end up wrapping them in wrapping paper. And anybody's wrapped anything knows you don't want them flipping open. But anyway, you will get 5 cards per pack. There's no guarantee that there are X number of this or X number of that. It could be base rookies and any parallel. So in this one, you would pull, that's an orange laser, Kyle Pitts rookie card. That one is a prism. And like I said, see, just a piece of scotch tape on the sides of the penny sleeves, and they don't hurt anything. It's not like they're on the top where you got to worry about the tape sticking to the card. And then this one also has a CJ Mosley. That's a light blue short print prism. Your other 3 cards would be a mosaic prism in this one, some wrestler's rookie card. See, that would be a base. It's the only base cards you're going to find are rookies. And then, like I said, everything else is parallels of any type. And this has had a lot of rookie parallels in it. So I would consider that to be, see, they're all prisms. That's a fairly nice pack for the shitty packs, right? Yeah, for $10, I mean that's $2 per card. How do I come up with the value on the cards in the pack? By the fact that the average parallel is worth $1. There are 400 parallels wrapped up in those packs. So there's $400 worth of value alone just in the parallels. Now, also in those packs, it's not just plain junk cards. Here, this one. Comes with an autograph. So there are autographs, there's numbered cards, So they're nice little hits for hit or miss. I mean, that's not bad. And then there are wrapped sealed packs, which is where I get most of my value from to make them worth $10. Now, these, when you get the single packs, they can come single wrapped like these. I keep saying these repeatedly sell on eBay for like 15 ducks shipped. They're a little over 20. That's why I'm at 25 a piece. You will see there are some that have just in the last couple of days $12 each. I don't go by that because if you look at the average, like I said, they're about 18 to $22 a piece. I'm asking 25 in a sealed break, and it's not sealed. Ah, but you could find these in there. So at $15 a card, that's over the value of the $10 I'm asking. You will find some packs have multiple sealed packs in them. Like when I go out and do my mystery rips, my $20 mystery rips, and I pick up these blasters, I can find these sometimes for $10. Well, I'll open those and wrap those up, put them in there, a couple packs, single packs. Since I can't get the box in the basket, I put the packs in there. So it's not quite ready yet. Now, where did I come up with that at? Because I give those away. That's how I started with that. I would wrap those packs up, those cards, and I would take them anywhere I go and just give them away. I'll leave them in stores. I'll leave them on a bench in a park. I'll leave them on a table at a restaurant. And there's usually a little note on the back of them that says the Great American Card Hunt, Keystone Breaks, post your hits to spread the hobby around. So if you ever find one out there, don't be afraid to open it. They're just cards. Hopefully you'll find the Great American Card. And you'll come post it on the Great American Card Hunts page. So hit or miss isn't quite ready yet. Now I used to do it. It was all single cards and it was $1, which did okay. Now not everybody wants to come in and lay out $1. There you were getting the base card. If that's what you pulled out, that was $1. And at that time, I would ship it in a plain white envelope. Shipping for me. Um, you get pictures of everything. And what I usually do is I usually say, take your card, right? And I'll use this one as an example, but it's a big one. I usually use the smaller ones, the card will fit in there. Then I'll take that and I'll stick that inside a manila envelope. And that's usually how I ship. So your card's usually inside of, and I don't normally seal the one on the inside, right? I'll stick it in. Right. I stick it in there. And I just leave the sticky part on. So now you also have a bubble mailer coming to you. Fold it over, tape it shut, and stick it in. The other one. Like so. And ship it out to you. And that's how I ship. Confirmation. That's the popo. Do, 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 do. We just hanging out. Ooh, I've been on a half hour already. All right. I did a lot of talking this time. Sometimes there's a lot of dead space. I don't have much to say. I can sit there like a broken record and keep hammering in the same, you know, spiel every fucking 2 minutes. But what the hell does that do? Nothing. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do, 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. What the fuck do you know? I don't know a damn thing. Neither do I. So we're both clueless. Good. It's better to be clueless than to think you have a clue and be clueless. That's some fucked up shit. When you think you got a clue, but you're really clueless. Oh, that's some fucked up shit. So you're just better off being clueless to begin with. And then when you find out, well, hell, I never knew it in the first place. What the hell did it matter? Didn't affect you either way, did it? Nope. So who's everybody's favorite team? Mine is the Phillies. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Phillies fan. So if I get into breaks, and I do, I usually try to, if I'm in random teams, I used to try to trade up for the Phillies. Ha! Trade up. Mike, just about every team out there is better than the Phillies. Eh, yes and no. The Phillies are the only team out there that every year has a chance to fucking go undefeated if they really, really felt like it. And I mean, repeatedly do it. And everybody knows that the Phillies are always a great team, but they're always the worst. Why? Why, Mike? Oh, because we love our team. We don't give a fuck if they win or lose. Sure, we want to grease the fucking light poles in Philadelphia and climb them when they win. But there is why we don't mind losing because they're going to go nuts, unlike most other cities. I mean, our people are going to go nuts. And we're okay with it. We are. I mean, we don't like them destroying the shit, but we're okay with it. It's a celebration. Fuck it. Welcome to PA. But I'm a Phillies fan. I like the Philadelphia Phillies, the Reading Phillies. I'm a Lancaster Stormers fan. They used to be called the Barnstormers, but they're now called the Stormers. And the York Revolution, who I've never been to a game of theirs, but they're right across the river. That's nice when you have a sports entertainment fairly close to you and you can just go do it. Right. I have three baseball teams. I'll say within a half hour drive. Two of them probably aren't even half hour. I got the Stormers in Lancaster. They might take a half hour to get there, more like 20 minutes. Right. So I drive down the highway and go into town. Depending on the traffic going into town is where your 30 minutes comes in. So I have the Stormers down there. They're baseball, Atlantic League. Then I have the York Revolution. They're baseball. They're in the Atlantic League, same league as the Stormers. They're just across the river. and real close to the highway. I have the Reading Phillies. They're a little further away. I have the Harrisburg Senators. So I live in a pretty good area to be able to go see some sporting events, baseball being the one. Now, I could go to Philadelphia to see football, and I've never been to a football game, at least not one anyone really knows I was at. I've been on deliveries before as a truck driver, and if you show up early, there's a chance that the guy down on the dock might let you go over there and watch the game. It happens. But technically, no, I've never been paid for a ticket to go to a football game. I've been to NASCAR events. I do tend to go to Dover. I can watch NASCAR events down there. We have a soccer team in Harrisburg, I think, too. I never been to one of the games. We have a semi-pro football team, I thought, in Harrisburg as well. Obviously, I've never been to one of the games. Hershey Bears. I'm an awesome Hershey Bears fan. I know I'm trying to sell baseball cards, and we're talking about the Hershey Bears, Calder Cup champs. I've always been a Bears fan, though. From the time I went to the Milton Hershey School, you become everything Hershey. And I still do try to get up to see Bears games once in a while. Do, 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 do. So where are we at? That is the wild card. Rip and ship. 100 ducks. Get all four. Those are the only two metallics that I have. When it comes to the stacked deck, one, two, three, four, five, six. I'll let you choose any two of the six. I have personal. Rip, you want single cards? Single cards, 30 ducks. You get the discount in bulk. Like I said, wild card is some of the more expensive cards out there. You're going to pay 25, $30 per card. Look them up. Five cards in the box, $150. That's $30 a card. The best part is yes, they are, you could say college uniforms or whatever the hell, not necessarily pro uniforms, which people hold down. They're not licensed, but man, they're beautiful fucking cards, and they hold their value. And the signers that they have are some of the best signers you can get. You can get C.J. Stroud and Sam Laporta. I don't know the whole checklist for everybody, but you get some of the better signers because they get them to sign. Now, the problem that these is they put all of their big signers out immediately. They don't hold these autographs to play the wait and see game, right? Because everybody heard all the hype about C.J. Stroud. Now, okay, so you took the premium on the hype. What if he fails, right? Then those cards are worthless. Any autograph you would have held would be worthless. But what if he does great? He turns into Joe Montana or who the fuck ever. You don't have any of those autographs left to put cards out into a higher value box now. Ooh. So that's a mistake a lot of these companies make. They take those autographs and they just put them all out right away. And they figure, oh, we'll just get more autographs. Well, I'm not even trying that. I'm trying to make the autographs I have more valuable, not less valuable. Why do I want to go out and ask that man to sign 1,000 more cards? It's bringing down the value of his autograph. So I'm going to ask him to sign 1,000 stickers or whatever the first place, and then in the contract, I'm going to have X number of actual card signatures, right? So you get ink on card, and then use them wisely. Don't put them all out in one year. Adds value to your product, which is why I keep saying that the hit or miss is not ready yet. I, the value is just not right for the product. When the value becomes right, that everybody gets a good deal, or at least a chance at a good deal. And then I can pull whatever my profit is out of it. It'll be ready. Like I said, why put it out now unready, unprepared? I mean, it's like 90%. I got to come up with a couple more 5 packs of cards, and I want to go out and get a few more sealed packs to put in it. So that way I have a little more than 100 packs into the game, so we can run it for a little bit, not just do the 100 and be done. Let it last for a little while, so you can keep putting in, and then it right now with the 100 packs, and there being 10 sealed wild card packs at $15 each. You have a 10% chance of pulling a hit. I think that's going to go up a little bit with the more sealed packs I have. And once they're wrapped, I don't know what's in it, right? Some of them I do, right? Like some of them are pretty obvious. If you look at this one here, you can see there's a difference in the size of the 2 wrap packages. Well, the one in the front would be either a single pack wrapped, because those are ones I have in it now, or it's the regular 5 pack of cards. The one behind has probably got an autograph in it. Mike, because all of my autographs are one touched, and that's about as wide as one touch. So some of them I know. Those have autographs in them. But for most part, once it's sealed, I don't have a clue anymore, right? Once it's wrapped. So when I take and I pull some out, see, I pull that bunch out, and I do this, I put the new bunch in. I don't really know what's coming out, going in, what is or isn't, which really makes it randomized. And that'll end up being 10 ducks. I have to, like I said, I gotta get the value right. Anybody interested in a 4 pack bundle of celebration packs? I got a mega box of celebration. I'm going to open that as a break. There 4-pack bundles at 30 ducks. If you go look right now, you go look on eBay, and I haven't checked the sold listings yet, but those celebration boxes they were selling on tops for $50. They're already reselling over $100. So let me bring up the calculator, and we'll say even if you find a box for 100, okay, 100 divided by the 16 packs that are in there, you're already up to $6.25 a pack. So, like I said, when you see people selling Series One at $8 a pack, that ain't no joke. $10 a pack. $8 is probably the bare minimum, and that would include shipping and probably give you as the the host no income. So you're breaking cards for free. You're wasting time. No, it's not a waste of time. You're not getting paid for it. If you're not being paid for your time, you shouldn't be putting too much effort into it. Yes, I understand when you start something new, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but that should come back to you in the end. If you've been doing whatever it is you're doing for 5 years, it should not be a process anymore, should it? Nah, it should all come easy. All right. That's just the point. That's all. Nothing prolific, just whatever. God, fuck you, Mike. That's crazy, Mike. Just never know. But anyway, like I said, when I get into breaks and things, then I really knock the price down. You know what I mean? Because I'm not looking at making a profit and taking cards. Oh, as far as cards, all cards ship with me. I do not keep cards. I don't want your fucking junk cards. Base cards. I don't even know what the hell to do with the ones that are in the packs that I open. I usually put them in a box, put them out on Marketplace for 20 or $30 and hope somebody takes them. If nobody takes them, I'll take them to a reuse it shop or something like that. Or just go give them to your local children's hospital, the library, your local civics organization that does your little league baseballs, basketballs, and shit like that. Give them to a teacher. The teacher can hand them out as prizes. Oh, look, little fucktwad didn't fucking get nasty today. Hey, come on up here, fucktwad, and pick out a card. You were good today. If you're good tomorrow, you can have 2 cards. Whatever. I'm just saying, I don't keep any cards. I ship them all. I did say they're all penny sleeved. Even base cards. If I'm shipping them, they're going in a penny sleeve. Now, if you're in one of my breaks and you're live and you don't want the base cards, you can post it in the comments that you don't want them. I may or may not catch it. Right now it's easy to cut them out, but once you get busy and you're breaking cases, you ain't got time. At that point, you tend to want to just say that you don't include base. But then, like I said, I don't want those cards. So they'll always come to you. Yes, I do understand that if I keep the base cards in the end when I'm breaking a case of something, they're sets, and I can sell those sets off. 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, whatever. Now, at that point, they were free. You can put them out at a yard sale for $3, and you're making money on them. you do sets, Mike? I got a couple. Um, I have the 2022 Donruss baseball set. Quite a few parallels with that set. I have a couple tops sets I got for Christmas. I have a Bowman paper set. I got into a break and took paper cards out of Bowman hobby box, which everybody knows when you break the right hobby box or jumbo box of Bowman, there's virtually a set of paper cards in there. Now nobody really wants those paper cards, but I got the set. The best part about that is if you break with the right group, um, you'll get all of the paper cards. And whether anybody believes it or not, there are parallels to some sets of base cards. You have to look at the Bowman checklist to see if there's parallels in the base set. But technically, you would get those parallels, right? They're paper cards. You took all paper. So if you'd happen to catch a very super rare autographed base card, it would be yours too. And those are about all the sets I have. Sets take up a lot of space, and they don't always hold their value because they're base cards. You may have individual cards in there that are worth a little bit. Rookie cards of some of the superstars. Shohei Otani's rookie card in the base set. You know, worth a little bit. They'd say it's $1,000 card, but it could be a $10 card. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Gotta check another place. See what's going on here. Nothing. One post. No takers yet. No takers yet. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Rare double sunrise occurs this weekend. Wild cards. See, look, you can get here. I'll go tell you some of the people's you can get in wild card as autographs. Jordan Love, pull his autograph. He's on 5 card draw. I don't know if he's in the promo packs. I don't know what autographs may or may not be in the promo packs. Um, so I'll go over here to my other group. Bam. And we'll just scroll down through. There's you can get Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson dual autograph. Huh, that'd be a good card to have. That's a banger. Eric Dickerson and Jerome Bettis dual autograph. Doesn't I don't see. It might be matte. I don't know what product it is. It's a wild card product though. Like I said, there's a Jordan Love autograph. Dylan Darrell. Shador Sanders. Rob Gronkowski. Now you're moving your camera too fast there, buddy. Brett Favre, Dan Marino, dual autograph out of Dynamites. I can get Dynamites. They're they're probably $35 to $40 a card. But I can do Dynamites. If that's a hell of an autograph to pull out of there. Brett Favre and Dan Marino. Here are a couple graded cards. Let's see what they want for. This is a 5 card draw, Bo Nix mirror. So that would be a mirror card like this. It's a 1 of 1. It's a pre-rookie card. Stacked deck. It's a Queen of Spades. Looks like it's gold. Okay, mine is a Jack of Clubs. It's a mirror. It's blue. But they're out of the same. It's not autographed though. And there's a CJ Stroud. They're both graded at 9s. Um, I don't see any offers on them. It doesn't show what he's asking. Oh no, wait. Getting rid of my wild card inventory. My mouse is here. So how many cards are in the lot? 1, 2. Yeah, that's a Bo Nix auto. Cameron Ward, Liatu, 2. There's a Puka Nakua, 1 of 10. Caleb Williams, Quentin Skinner autograph. authentic signatures of Xavier Hutchinson, J.J. McCarthy. So, I mean, you can get all of the best, and they all signed. Or you can go to some other products and you're not getting autographs of anybody. At least nobody worth having to make that box worth what it's worth. But anyway, wild card is the way to go. Yep, it is. It is. It is up there in price a little bit, but they tend to hold their value. Don't worry that it's unlicensed. Tops is coming out with an unlicensed product too. Yes, Tops is coming out with unlicensed football product. They're probably going to come out with unlicensed baseball product. That license, is it really worth the premium that you're paying for it? Let's go back to Tops Series One Hobby Box at $100. Do you get $100 worth of value out of that damn box? It's 20 packs. Well, excuse me, and I haven't collated it out. So there's 20 packs in the box, and I'm going to guess that 18 of those packs are filled with base cards. Base cards. So you're going to get 2 packs out of that box that might, hell, you're praying holds $100 worth of value to get your money back out of that box. Correct? And that's Tops. Now you look at Panini, any box they put the hell out there, there's always 3 autographs, 5 autographs, autographs, memorabilia cards. There's fucking parallels and numbered cards galore. You don't get that in Tops. You got one number card and a fake fucking relic, right? Although I believe this year they're bat relics and game used relics. No, they're not game used at Tops, are they? The bats, I think, might be. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Tops fan in the world. Can't we tell? I'll break it, and I do collect some top Phillies cards. I'll collect Phillies cards. Come on, let's fill up that celebration break. That costs that. Plus it's $6 to ship. So that's 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So that takes it to that price. And now technically that price you can divide by the number of boxes or the number of packs in the box, right? Because that's its actual cost. That's not your time, your money, or anything else that you put into making it happen. So you can take that and you can divide that by the number of packs in the box. And that tells you the cost per pack, over $6 a pack. And like I said, you add what you want on there. $1 a pack, you get $16 out of that box. Is your time breaking your effort? You know, no, $1 a pack to that's not even going to cover your material costs, right? Because at shipping, uh, that's only covering the packing materials or anything else.